Welcome back to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello and thank you to all my beautiful messengers in your respective places all around the world. I appreciate you so much for everything that you do. Liking my videos, sharing my content, alright? Connecting with me in the comments, all your love notes, I appreciate it. Your video requests, very important. All the love donations, thank you. The tips, booking your personal readings, I still have availability, so tap in for that. All that information is below, so thank you, thank you. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join the gang. We definitely love to have you here, so go ahead and subscribe if you like, and if you want to show love up front, just like this video. Alright, Divine Feminine. Yeah, I feel like first of all, first things first, right? And first things first is putting yourself first. All right. How hard is that? How hard of a job is it to think about your needs and your wants and your desires? I mean, for those of you that got it and gone with it, cool. We ain't mad. Drop some comments below and teach us how to Dougie, okay? But for those of us feminines that are just nurturers and givers and just bending over backwards to make sure, everybody is good at our own expense, at our own rest, all right, at our own rejuvenation, taking care of ourselves, hell, eating, all of that, all right? I feel that the message is loud and clear that it's definitely time to put you first, and that's okay, even above your lover. All right, so they love to be first. Okay, divine masculine love to be first. Like, no, put yourself first. What would really happen, divine feminine, if you put yourself first? The concept, huh? All right, we're gonna do something cute. I'm bringing back a old school thing. I came up on it by happenstance. I just love vintage shopping. All right, so I got this MASH game. Some of y'all just don't know. I mean, they may play it in elementary now, but back in the day, you used to have this game called MASH where, it's like who you gonna marry, who you gonna end up with. It's like, I want this house, this kind of car, this kind of job, making this kind of money, this kind of kids, and then you put down the names of, your lovers, and then you, I think you pick a number or something, and then you kind of got a process of elimination, and then by the time you get to the end, that's basically what you're gonna get. I need to remember my old one. I don't know what had happened, but anyway, that's the sort of reading. We're going to do a MASH reading. So this should be fun. All right. I'm going to pick one of these oracle scenarios, okay, to kind of narrow it up, give you some fresh energy. All right. If it's not your story today, it's somebody's. Each one and teach one, and we sip. Okay. Somebody's business. So just always get out your notepad and take notes, all right, and learn something. All right. Divine Feminine, what's on your mind? Okay, what's on your mind? Life, love, all that. Or let's talk about whatever. Let's see. Give me one for Divine Feminine here. I feel like all my fortunes was oh shit. Okay, look at this. Yes, we going out big. We catching flights. Yeah. All right, what we doing? So you're going to be outside here in a minute. All right, Divine Feminine. It says you got last minute tickets to Coachella, bitch. All right. So let's get some scenarios here. So definitely, you need to be going outside. Okay, it's time. All right. If you've been hibernating. All right. Now, I mean, I know the Rona, some people don't care. I've been a little gun shy. Okay. Like, nah, I'm gonna just go to the store, maybe I go get me a dress or something. Maybe then I take my ass home. I ain't did the 50,000. Like, I'm scared. Okay. But I don't know. If you end up going to Coachella, this may be a sign. Okay. If you are traveling, okay, it says flights were sold out, so you are traveling by. So this is if you bought tickets, you're coming from out of state. Let's see what's going on with The helicopter. You getting flued out, man. You getting flued out. Do something exciting, okay, Divine Feminine, all right? Especially if you're going to Coachella, you know, get in the helicopter, go see some stuff, go see the mountains, go, see some sights, okay? Be careful you don't get too rowdy, all right? Don't get on the plane and have no fights and nothing like that, okay? I feel like this time will definitely be a roller coaster ride. If you are getting out for the first time, you're just like, okay, I've been in the house. I'm just gonna take the risk and I'm gonna get out there and get in, get in the wind. I heard it in the wind. Okay, something about a horse too. Where is Coachella? It's out California, right? Okay, so definitely the advice is if you already gonna be out here, okay, don't just make it about the concert, because from what I've heard a lot of people that it can go left or right. All right, so make sure that you plan some other activities outside of this. Now, for those of you saying, well, bitch, I'm in the whatever, okay, nunchuck, whatever. Still, it don't matter. Make it Coachella, okay? Most of us, you got Netflix or something. Get in a concert and dress up, bitch, and be like, okay, well, I can't do that, but I would like to go. Okay, well, go turn on Netflix, put on a little concert going outfit, make it fun, invite your girlfriend, like do something. Okay, basically, that's what they saying. Like, get out and do something, have an adventure, have fun, laugh. If you have a theme park in your city, go to a theme park. All right. So you end up at Coachella. One of the headliners is, okay, so this is about your favorite band or something like that. Okay. I heard a man in there too, but anyway, let's talk about your headliner experience. Okay, oh shit. Well, oh hell no, hell. You like what, girl? Man, it's some weird. It's a few. I mean, it is Coachella. No shade. I've never been there. Yeah, I'm close enough too. I mean, I was like some of you. I was up in Kansas. Shit, we're definitely not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. Okay, so yeah, Regina George. All right, so this is giving if there's a female performer or something like that, that bitch might flake out, or it might be reports of somebody having an attitude or something like that. You know, somebody acting funky, or maybe one of your friends act funky, or you just run across one of them mean ass bully. You know, it's possible. People be on all kind of stuff there. Okay, from what I had heard. Okay, so just know that. All right, that somebody might have a diva moment. All right, one of the headliners might spaz out or bully, or hell, maybe a fight. I mean, Virginia George is always just you can't sit with us, so somebody may be a little snooty, snotty, or whatever. You gonna hear something, all right? So watch out for that. And other than that, just somebody in your group or crossing paths with somebody who's just not nice. Jason Momoa, but he fell on the ground. Okay, we know he just got divorced from Lisa Bonet. That's neither here nor there, but anything that falls on the ground or off the table, it's off the table. Like, I don't care how fine, and they fine out here, I guess, kind of. I seen them from before, not too many, but I imagine in certain places it's on fine. Jason Momoa, he was fine back in the day. He getting something very different now, but I'm gonna leave him alone. But yes, don't go for the surfer boy. Don't go for the surfer boy, the Greek guy. Go for the skater boy. The skater boy, you can have a good time with the skater boy. Okay, so that's more your speed here. Same difference in your town, wherever you at. If you go out to a concert or whatever, it's basically saying don't go for your normal type here, feminine. All right, go for somebody. Be different. Do something different, babe. Okay. All right, let's talk about your mood, your dance mood. What is your go-to dance mood for Coachella or these events where you're going to? Okay. Is this the right one? Yeah. Oh, okay. Be on a budget bit. It says paint only with exact change. So, Those of you that have these concerts and these trips, especially if it's Coachella, okay, make sure you budget. Don't go up, don't go below, don't go above. Okay, write this shit down. Itemize is what I'm hearing. Okay, before you plan all of your events, all of your activities, so you can have a good time. Budgeting is your go-to. Dance move. That's how you're going to have the best time with everything in its proper place. Okay. How you'll have the most enjoyable time. I feel like if you do anything below that or above that, it's gonna be a problem. Okay. All right. It says you are super excited about blank with influencers in the desert. Okay, so you might meet somebody here. Oh, no, wait a minute. I need one more card for that other one. Dance move. Hold up. Skirt. Let me back up. All right. So you might have to double back. All right. Be careful. Make sure you have all of your items with you for whatever these events are, especially Coachella. All right. Because I guess ain't it in the desert? Yeah, it's just in the desert. Okay. So you hate to get halfway out there and it's like, oh, bitch, I left so and so, whatever. Damn, somebody might leave somebody at the hotel. Make sure. I mean, have fun, but make sure you guys collect yourself. And have everybody with you, you know, if you here, yes, make sure everybody on the bus together. Don't leave nobody there at night. Everybody come together, go together, lead together, walk together, all of that. All right, but also make sure you double check everything before you leave so you don't have to go double back and get something, okay? Yes, checking yourself out in the mirror. Celebrate yourself. Okay, I see a lot of sexy selfies, divine feminine here. You looking good. Okay, you really like I feel like you outside. If you haven't really been posting yourself that much, you haven't really, you just been chill, just kind of doing your thing. But this one time, you're just like, okay, I'm gonna really get out here and I'm gonna do your thing. I feel like you're admiring yourself. Okay, summer ready, you cute, all of that. All right, so you're super excited about something with influencers in the desert. So this is highlighting social media. You may meet your social media fave just walking around. I assume there's all kind of people walking around there, or just wherever this is. Okay, maybe you run into some people that you follow on social media or whatever. But again, remember, there's Regina George in the crowd. All right. If there's a Jason Momoa, this person's going to be out of fucking control. So, and I don't think I've heard about anything about him in the public, but I get the feeling like low key, he's just out of fucking control. Jason Momoa gives me very carnal fucking energy. Okay, so watch out for that. Let's see here. What are you super excited about? All right, it is in the desert, so make sure you have some water. Okay, if you're going to Coachella specifically, this is in reverse. Okay, I have no idea what that says, but I'll show you the card. I know, with shamans in Peru. Some of you might, you might meet a spiritualist, definitely, because that is gives me kind of hippie vibes. All right, a guru or something like that. Be careful again with the drugs and whatever you're trying. Hopefully it's good weather and all that, but again, you might meet up with an influencer who's a guru or something like that. Your favorite spiritualist, whatever, hell, tarot reader, I don't know. All right, but that's a possibility of happening. Or again, if you plan some itinerary outside of Coachella, you going on the helicopter, you go to Disneyland, you go to Six Flags or whatever, you decide to visit the mountain or whatever and pray. That's what it's giving. All right, so some of you may indulge. I don't know why I said indulge. Yeah, you need this, all right? Especially if you're coming from out of town, you're outside of your city, maybe it's your first time visiting Cali, if it's for the Coachella or whatever. Didn't they move? Wait a minute. I think they moved it in Vegas. Okay, so some of y'all going to Vegas, so definitely, I think that's the desert too. Definitely be careful. I think they said they moved it to Vegas or something. So, but either way, yes, okay. You may have some sort of spiritual experience, okay? Setting up your grandma's new. Some of you are really sweet. Some of you, you're getting out for the first time because you have caretakers, or maybe you take care of the elderly. This one says your grandmother, could be your mom or somebody else, and finally you're taking a break from being a caregiver, but you're still connected to, whoever that person. It could be your kid, whatever. You're still connected to them, and so while you're out, finally taking a break for the first time, you're still calling back, checking on them, making sure they're good. Some of you have a grandparent. I know I do have a grandparent that's not so good at technology, or you got to show them how to do this and this, and it's like, okay, grandpa, da da da. So I see you. If that resonates for you, still checking in and being present for them. You may have an elderly or a relative that jokes with you a lot, especially maybe you talk to them about your dating life or something like that. So they may be, just giving you some tips like, okay, be careful, don't embarrass me, don't embarrass the family name, and all that here. Okay, all right. So let's get into it. It's basically, well, that's the point, right? Divine Feminine, put yourself first here. All right. So tell me how Divine Feminine is feeling right now, the energy surrounding her. For the sake of the reading, energy is fluid, so however you feeling. Okay, I can't get into all of that, okay? But, yes, Divine Feminine. Yeah, you choose the vibe, okay? You got a lot of people that's waiting on you to, they look to you for the vibe. They look to you to say what it is. How to be, how to move, how to act here. Yeah, look at you out here tooting your horn and Coachella. You like, I'm outside. Some of y'all gonna have on barely nothing. Okay, look like this is the world card here. Look at with the sunflowers and all that. This you. Some of y'all gonna have a phenomenal weave. Okay, you like, I'm going all out. Okay, like if you were reserved before, you like, okay, bitch, I'm wearing my shorts now. Some of y'all gonna be wearing pasties out there, like the bare minimum. And look, this yeah, I got some good weed too. That's what I heard. Like, yes, you're gonna be flourishing. Very, very feminine. Very, very. It's giving fairy feminine. Yeah, that vibe. I would guess that hippie vibe. That's what I'm getting here. A lot of attention. You may even dye your hair here. I just feel like you really stretch yourself, stand outside of the box here. You become more vulnerable, more open here, more willing to very much be seen here. Okay, but you ain't gonna have no clothes burly. If the weather is hot, you can forget about it. Okay, you're like, nah. Some of y'all just gonna be wearing bundles. All right, bundles, little cute bra top or whatever, and maybe some little shorts. But you cute though. All right. I like it. It's very minimalistic, basically, is what I'm saying here. Very minimalistic. Yeah, here. All right. Knight of Wands here. Yes. Okay. So, also for some of you feminines here, be mindful. I mean, shit, bitch, wear what you want to wear. You know what I mean? But I would be, what do they say? I can't think of the word. Whatever, if I didn't tell you to also be mindful of how you expose yourselves, all right, or being have a little bit of modesty about you. I can't tell you what you were. All I can do is just relay the message, all right? But there will be some darker male energies out there. Some of these, if not at Coachella, some of these events or whatever event, if you wear something that's too revealing, all right? Depending on the energies that you surround yourself. Okay, always know your surroundings, and just be mindful. Keep that in mind when you choose your outfit. It's like, what do you can't control everybody, but you can control what you do. Okay, so keep in mind that certain attire brings certain energy, and that's just the truth of it. Okay, and again, you can only control how you move. All right. So if you get approached by some very lustful, Cornell, Jason Momoa, whatever, just out of control, whatever. Okay. Just be mindful, okay? Try to steer away from those types. You'll see them coming, all right? But if you do wear something or your outfit is very revealing, you might want to adjust it a little bit, or maybe carry a cardigan or something like that. You could just throw over it, all right? Because I'm seeing a lot of dark lust here, okay? A lot of eyes on you, so be mindful of that, all right? You'll have a lot of males of masculine energies, all right, possibly looking at you, okay, with the wrong intent, lust, okay, basically, okay, coming at you. They'll be coming at you, and they won't be in a positive light energy. It'll be dark and lustful, okay? But it's just because you're beautiful and you out there looking like a fairy. Don't say you looking, Anyway. All right, Two of Wands here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I want a lot of you. I don't know why, but I'm feeling particular. Again, I know you're going to do what the fuck you want to do, but definitely be mindful of your attire here. You may have a lot of masculines grabbing on you, a lot of touchy feely or whatever, close contact. It's giving a lot of groping action and things, and then depending on how you respond to them is depending on the energy or the pushback. But I feel like any energy or pushback you get if you are at a festival or a concert and it's just a lot of people and all that, and you're not wearing that much, all right, somebody could get out of hands, all right. Or a fire sign if you're with a fire sign male, or if your boyfriend get your tickets. I don't know, sis, but yeah, okay. That's what they saying. Okay. All right, the Empress. Yes, lovely. I feel like some of you who go to Coachella or whatever experience this is, that you have tickets for. I feel like you start off and you go like this, and you run into some rogues, you run into some rebels, you run into some niggas that ain't not so nice, and then like on day 2, you coming out like this, like you were like, okay, well let me just because people be bringing all kind of energy with this Empress here. So you elevate yourself. I feel like, and that may be the spiritual awakening, realizing that if I present myself in a certain way, I'm going to attract a certain energy. And you maybe I see you probably just go shopping and get a whole new wardrobe and like, let me throw on some clothes, okay? And present something different to get something, wisdom, or you will see hindsight, or you may see this happen to your friends or people around you, and you'll be thankful. Maybe you are the modest one, but I definitely see you go from bringing something skimpy to immediately going to buy something to cover up, okay, because of the energy, all right? So there could be a lot of dark energy there, especially masculine, okay? 10 of Cups in reverse, all right? So, honey, don't go looking for love, all right? You'll see that it's not there, all right? I see a lot of broken masculine male energy here for the sake of the readings here. Some of you, again, be careful, okay, with these concerts, because I am unfortunately seeing energy of possible sexual assault, things of that nature. This is specifically if you are dressed scantily clad and nothing like that. I see a lot of groping or whatever about this incident. It causes you to close up. It causes a spiritual awakening, all right? But you end up feeling kind of sad because you're like, damn, it ruined my trip. And I feel like if you encounter this particular dark lustful energy, it kind of makes you, like, damn, why my voice cracking? Yeah, I feel a little bit emotional. Yeah. Kind of ruins or sours your trip, all right? Interacting with a particular person. This person may be a fire sign, possibly. All right, everything changes, yes, with that World card here. If you encounter this person. All right. You maybe even call back home and talk to someone about an incident or a close call. And if it's a grandma, she'll be like, baby, but go put some clothes. Just go get a jacket. She might not call you like, that's what I feel like a real gentle spirit. Like, you know what? Just go ahead. You're already out there. Make the best of the trip. Just go get something else. And, now you know better with this hot card here. All right, you'll be able to see it coming. I think this energy here with this lustful carnal energy that you may be getting from these males, I think you're just out here enjoying yourself and you don't really see it coming. And before, with this Knight of Wands, before you can really do anything about it or stop it, it happens so fast, whatever this is. Okay. I feel like, again, you get a new wardrobe and you go back out there, but it's not the same because you're either it ruins the trip, you know what I mean? Or you still go and it's not. Yeah. I feel like you're done after this. Yeah. Divine Feminine. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm sorry. So look, it is not the good thing and the wonderful thing about being a psychic medium. When you catch this, and if this is your scenario, because Coachella has not happened yet, bitch, you already been warned. I've already told you. So you're like, okay, cool. You got your notes now. Okay, so we are ahead of the game at this point. All right, we are ahead of the game. This is how you avoid this tower, but should you get to this reading after the fact, then you'll understand, okay, well, this is what happened, all right, for this particular story, this particular storyline, this scenario, all right. I feel like you come across just a masculine that's just not nice, just rude, just boorish is what I'm hearing, all right, and kind of ruins the trip for you, and then you feel like, I feel like, after it, again, it's like this lesson learned, and yeah, may have lost out on part of this with this Five of Pentacles. You may decide not to go back to day 2 or day whatever and spend more time in solitude and just kind of reflection or whatever. All right. But I do feel like with this Tower card, for some of you, you will have an awakening, and it's by design, so you can reevaluate how you show up in the world. With this Ten of Pentacles here, this is on the dark side. This is the Tarot of Opposites that I'm using. All right. I just feel like for some of you, it will be a wake up call again on how you show up in the world, how you present yourself, and being mindful of what goals you have, how your future, your future partner, and all of that. And just be the energy that you want to receive. Now, if you with all the thinkers, right, cool. But I feel like in this scenario, you don't. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault how people take your energy or get lustful or anything like that. You're just out there doing your thing. But I feel like something happens where it shakes you to the core, and it's like, you know what? Let me move different. And it kind of puts a damper on things, but appreciative of the lesson that you learn here. And just, I feel like in life you're understanding, or you are understanding now, outside of this trip or whatever here, that presenting yourself a certain way attracts a certain type of energy here. Some of you will be returning to modesty here, to the disappointment of a lot of men in your life, but you don't want them anyway. Okay. You don't want what they bring anyway. This brokenness. You're not going to be attracted to brokenness. You're going to recognize brokenness before it even gets to you here, and realize what you need to do to attract a love that is whole, a love that is wholesome here. All right. I feel like some of you cut your losses and you make peace. All right. With some of these partnerships that you understand that, this person is in lower vibrational energy and they don't serve your higher purpose. Matter of fact, they make you feel less than. All right. But you appreciate the lesson, all right, from God. Some of you get knocked down a peg or two on your pedestal, but it's for the right reasons, all right. Really decide who you want to align with, all right. Heaven or hell here. It's your choice, all right. What you attract. Really assess your partners and decide, is this who I really want? Is this the energy that I really want to be with? for the rest of my life? Is this the energy that's going to keep me in a certain type of bondage, a certain type of low vibrational energy? Or will this be the type of tower, reckoning, awakening that sets me free? Okay. Some of you, this is where you are. All right. Are you experiencing something like this either on a trip going out, or this is just what you're realizing right now in your life? Is like, how did I get here? What led me up? What led us up to this point? And you pivot. All right. And that's the beauty. All right. All right. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm really interested in your point of view on this. Okay. Very, very interesting. Listen, like this video, share, subscribe if you want to stay a while. If you want to book a personal reading, Divine Feminine, all that information will be available for you below. You can tip the bartender, Cash App or PayPal. Patreon also is available to you guys. So yes, listen, hey, be safe out there, be cute, have fun, all right? But be attentive, have discernment, all right? I love you with the highest love. One.